and Varese. It is a Group C fixture. It is a must-win for both teams. It is bound to be an exciting atmosphere. We're here tonight in Thessaloniki, the north of Greece. They took care of business at home. Billabong narrowly beating Neptunus. UE Baskets take on Rosa Radom. And of course tonight, being here in Thessaloniki, you can see the nerves on the PAOK fans. They must win tonight if they had to put more pressure on the teams above them, such as Ventspils, and get into that fourth spot and automatically qualify for the first round of the playoffs here in the Basketball Champions League. PAOK sitting in fifth. A win tonight will take them to 5-5. Will not necessarily move them up to fourth, but it will put a bit of pressure on UE Baskets. Varese sit dead bottom in 8th place. A win is even more crucial for them if they're to keep the hopes alive and to make it into that 5th spot, maybe 4th. Could be pushing it a lot. Qualify for the first round of the playoffs. We're in the PAOK Sports Arena. Enough of that, we go to our lineups tonight. Dominic Johnson, one to look out for. Last week scoring 19 points. Christian Kanga, Massimo Bullieri, not to mention Alexa Avramovic, also averaging 11 points per game here in the Basketball Champions League. Canavesi having a very big game last week as well, but it was a very disappointing loss. Odora Anosike, also very influential for this Varese Pallacanestro squad. Big performance is needed from those gentlemen tonight. As they come to an arena that holds 8,500 capacity. May not be full tonight, but the PAOK fans, many other teams and fans in Greece know that the PAOK fans could be the loudest in Europe, let alone Greece. Some players to watch out for: the Lithuanian national Zainis Paineers, Keith Clanton, who is the leading rebounder at 11 rebounds per game here in the Basketball Champions League, along with Brandon Taylor, and domestic players such as Linos Chrysikopoulos, Apollon Soklas. Of course, you have Jordan Sibbert. Very, very dominant players. The atmosphere is going to be very nervy for PAOK because, remember, this is an important game that they've got to win tonight. UE Baskets sitting very comfortably in 5th place at a 5-4, while PAOK are at 4-5. You know, there's 5 games left here in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. They need to win because they want to cement that 4th place finish. Remember, here in the Basketball Champions League, the regular season, out of the 5 groups, it is the top 4 that qualify for the first round of the playoffs. And the 4 remaining teams will be the 4th best 5th place finishers. So PAOK don't want to take any gambles. They want to finish in that 4th place. While for Varese, sitting rock bottom with only 2 wins and 7 losses. For them, it's sort of a do or die night tonight. Only 5 games left. They can't afford any more slip-ups. You couldn't have asked for a more difficult task than to come on the road here in Thessaloniki, one of European basketball's most hostile atmospheres. These PAOK fans, they can be very loud, they can be very intimidating. It's just about their passion and their love for PAOK Thessaloniki Basketball Club.
Dear basketball friends, welcome to PAOK Sports Arena. Welcome to the 3rd game of Basketball Champions League between PAOK Thessaloniki.
I'll introduce you to the starting lineups to our visitors tonight. From Italy, Varese.
Number 0, Dominic Johnson. Number 1, Odora Anosike. Number 3,
Melvin Johnson averaging 8 points and 6 rebounds per game. You know, with the talent this Varese squad has, it's sure to say that the campaign's been a bit of a disappointment. They haven't quite performed as well as they could have. Bullieri also having a very big game last week. But tonight, it's all about stepping up to the plate. Cavaliero, last time these two teams met, had a very good game, scored 12 points against PAOK. And they lost at home against PAOK 75-70. So you got to think, at home for Varese, now coming on the road against PAOK, losing at 5 at home. It was almost a month and a half ago. They're going to need even a bigger performance. Question for Varese is how are they going to handle Keith Clanton, who's almost averaging a double-double, just under 10 points per game, but it's the rebounds. They've got to somehow keep him off the boards. They've got to box him out. I mean, he's not the tallest player in the squad, but he's so big and so athletic, but more important, it's the hunger, the desire to get all the rebounds. If they keep Clanton off the boards, then they could probably give themselves something to play for. Darryl Bryant as well, the American guard, standing at 6'2", averaging 11 points per game. They'll have a big say tonight in how PAOK go out there and play. Scored 11 points in his last game against Varese. He's had some very good nights, but inconsistent nights. Here he sends his regards to Melvin Johnson. Melvin Johnson only averaging 8 points per game here in the Basketball Champions League. That's also some very consistent nights, very impressive. But in his game last against Asvel Villabon, only played 4 minutes, struggled to injury, but we'll just go on to our officials tonight as we have some of the finest officials here in Europe. David Chamon, Boris Krejc, Tomislav Vujk, representing the nations of Croatia, Slovakia and France. We are proud to say that we have some of the finest officials in Europe in the Basketball Champions League. Varese, it's all about setting the tempo. You don't want the home crowd to get into it tonight. You got to somehow shut them down. Play hard, play aggressive. Varese starting lineups. You got Eric Maynard, Danielo Cavaliero, Christian Kango, Albera Anasike, and Dominic Johnson. Dominic Johnson starting his first game last week, scoring 19 points. Maybe he's the answer that the doctor called for Varese. Coach Paolo Moretti, very serious, knowing how crucial it is. They have to win tonight. That is a must-win on the road. They're not at home. They're in a very hostile atmosphere. Just show you the starting lineups for PAOK Thessaloniki. Nenad Milenovic starting at the point guard role, joining the backcourt with Jordan Sibbett, Antonis Konieras, Brandon Taylor, the shooter, and the big man, almost averaging a double-double, Keith Clanton. Keith Clanton averaging 11 rebounds per game, the leading rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League. They've got to settle the nerves. They've got to get comfortable here tonight. They cannot afford to lose. This is a must-win for both teams. For PAOK, it's about staying in the run for the 4th place. For Varese, it's really all about keeping your season alive. Only 2 wins and 7 losses. They must win tonight. You can expect it's going to be a feisty atmosphere. Both teams really fighting for it. Let's not forget those fans, the PAOK fans, famous all over Greece, famous for their hostile atmosphere. Some of the most passionate and loudest fans in Greece. They can act as a 6th man tonight for PAOK. PAOK coach Solis Alkopoulos, very experienced coach. Brings a lot to this PAOK squad, bringing through some young talent in this time as a coach over his career. With his goal tonight, win, get PAOK into the playoffs, make some noise in Europe. They're bitter rivals in the city. Aris doing a good job in their campaign in the Basketball Champions League. They want to replicate that and better themselves. With Thessaloniki derby, what better way to have it than in the playoffs of the Basketball Champions League. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just on the way from tip. It's PAOK Thessaloniki against Varese Pallacanestro. We're here. It's game day 10 of the Basketball Champions League Group C fixture. We're set to go. Don't go anywhere. Referee just getting ready for tip. The atmosphere just getting a little bit more electrifying in here.
ΠΑΟΚ Store, η μπουτίκ του μεγάλου ΠΑΟΚ στην κεντρική είσοδο VIP. Επισκεφτείτε την μπουτίκ του ΠΑΟΚ στην κεντρική είσοδο VIP με όλα τα είδη.
Taylor getting his game face on. He's going to be very influential tonight, very crucial. And we're underway. And PAOK get first possession. They throw it down low. Got options. Takes it, posts it with a baby hook. It's a foul on the ground. They'll go to the line for 2 shots. Anosike gets called for the foul. Keith Clanton, remember, averaging 9.8 points per game here in the Basketball Champions League, the leading rebounder with 11 rebounds per game. They throw it down to him, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Can't make the first. Oh for 2 for Keith Clanton. Anosike gets a rebound. Varese will get possession. Uses the screen. Goes down to Anosike. Posts up down the other end. Spins around. Throws up a wild one. And he goes in and around. Keith Clanton gets his first rebound. PAOK just spreading the floor. Clanton, go again, almost trips over, wide open layup, and Keith Clanton gets his first 2 points of the game, and the first 2 for PAOK. Good move there for Keith Clanton. Takes it in with his right. Puts a fadeaway, tries to use the backboard. Clanton gets another rebound. PAOK can break. We go down low, they kick it out. We got a 3 in the corner. It's off. Anosike with a rebound. Got a handoff. Take it down low, Anosike, and he's fouled in the lane by Keith Clanton. And Anosike will go to the line for 2 shots. Both teams just trying to settle into this game, a little bit nervous, but a few shots made will just settle the nerves and get them a little bit more comfortable and relaxed. Anosike makes the first. Also a very influential rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League, averaging 8 rebounds per game. It's going to be a very good matchup between him and Keith Clanton, as they're both big monsters on the rebounding. And he makes it 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Under pressure now. Takes it baseline. Puts up for 5 feet. Floater, no good. They get an offensive rebound. They'll pull it out. Take a 3. It's a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. As Jordan Sibbett. Fouled by Melvin Johnson. Jordan Sibbett will go to the line for 3 shots. There you can see contacts made on the shot. It's a good call from the ref. Sibbett makes the first. Sibbett, one of the top scorers here for PAOK, averaging 10 points per game. Also chips in a few rebounds. Standing at 6'4", the American. Scored 22 points against Rosa Redondo 2 weeks ago. He makes it 2 for 2. He gets his team off going. Sibbett brings the ball up under pressure. Johnson gets a screen, kicks out. We got a 3 deep. Can't get it. Big rebound. Sibbett. Gets a screen from Clanton. Pulls up from 18. Up, we got offensive rebound and a putback. And that's a good hustle play there. It's going to take you a long way. Jordan Sibbett goes up to 5 points now here in the first quarter. Melvin takes in the lane, uses the backboard. And it's neatly done. He makes great contact with his body. Spins to the middle. Taylor tries to float it. Clanton gets the offensive board. Big play there for Keith Clanton. That's why he's a leading rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League. Back to Taylor. Tries a lob pass. And it looks like they caught a foul on Anosike. That is a very tough call. We'll have to look at the replay. You can see here. Here's the putback from Jordan Sibbett. That's why you go in for early second chances. Milenovic missed the jump shot. But I think the fans would have wanted to see that thrown down with a massive dunk. PAOK got it baseline, give it to Clanton. Clanton, nice move, uses it. Oh, he misses it. Anosike gets a defensive rebound. It's a great play there from Clanton, uses his body well. Down the other end, Melvin Johnson. Make it easy too. Cavaliero. Milenovic. Pull up for a 3 screen from Taylor. A little bit short. Almost gets his own rebound. No, breakdown. Varese. It's wide open. Got to dunk it. Lays it up easily. He fooled everyone. Kanga. Keith Clanton down in the low post. Backing down Anosike. It's a good one-on-one matchup. Oh, get out of here! But it's a goaltending violation. Anosike played a little bit of volleyball. Keith Clanton with the baby hook. You'll see here, as the ball's on its way down, yeah, it's a good call. Goaltender, you cannot block it if it's already on its way down. Make a change. Number 6, Koniaris takes a break. Coming in is Zanis Pires, the Latvian international. Over dribbling a little bit too much, but gets a floater off, and it's neatly done, and it's nothing but net. And it looked like an extremely, extremely tough shot. Cavalieri gets it off. Sibbett, he's got time. Kicks it out. Takes it in, but kicks it out again. Gets a screen from Taylor. He's got 5 seconds, got to shoot it. Puts up a wild one, and it's good! 3 points. 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and he managed to get it off. That's the toughest shot as you'll ever see here. Oh, they get out. Pires blocks him down the other end. Eric Mena not getting anything easy in the PAOK paint. There you can see the 3-pointer with only a second left on the shot clock. Didn't even have time to set his feet. Melvin Johnson. Johnson pulls up from 19, but it looks like there's a foul on the ground. The foul is on number 4, Linos Chrysikopoulos. To get it in. Christian Kanga takes it down the middle, puts up a fader with 1 foot. Christian Kanga! That was almost like Dirk Nowitzki in the Basketball Champions League. Step back fadeaway with 1 foot. Chrysikopoulos goes handoff. Fakes in, takes it on the middle, almost loses his dribble, loses it in the end. Oh! And as he threw up a wild one in the end, Chrysikopoulos tried to go for the rebound, but he ended up tipping it. It gets 2 points. Anosike sets a screen. Maynard kicks out. Takes it baseline. Gets his man up in the air. Shoots another fadeaway. Hits the side of the backboard. Keith Clanton gets his 4th rebound. Takes it in. Trying to kick it to the corner, but Jordan Simmett decided not to flash. And it's a turnover for PAOK. Massimo Bullieri comes in. Maynard takes a break. Melvin Johnson brings the ball up. Takes it all the way with his left. Keith Clanton blocks him, but it was a foul on the ground. And does he go to the line for 2 shots? Look at the replay here. Looks like the foul's on the ground. Nope, he'll go to the line for 2 shots. He was in the act of shooting. Makes the first. Eric Maynard averaging 8 points per game, along with 3 assists and 3 rebounds here in the Basketball Champions League. He's had some good performances. Missed the second one. PAOK deal with the press. Eric Clanton gives it back. Oh! Anosike said, get out of here! Varese break. Melvin Johnson kicks in the corner. Kanga takes it in. He's bumped. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Correction. Referee signals the foul's on the ground. Here you see the block by Anosike. Get out of my house. Pulls up from 15, in and out, gets his own rebound. Bullieri takes his time, looks for Pele, pulls up for 3. Pele with the offensive big rebound, got to go up with it. Novo Pele can't get the putback. PAOK can break. Chrysikopoulos. Ball reversal, and he steps out of bounds. Darryl Bryant turns the ball over. He caught the ball, got to know where your feet are. PAOK make a change. Linos Chrysikopoulos comes out. Coming in, it's number 14, Andreas Yannikadis. Kanga goes handoff. Pulls up with his left. Another miss. Big rebound. Yannikadis. And unsure of what happened there, but it appears Glidakis foul Pele. Pele will go to the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Misses the second. Soklas runs things for PAOK. Penez looks around, gives it to Bryant in the corner. Bryant throws it down. Norville Pele is looking at the ref saying, come on, ref. Matteo Canavesi checks into the game. PAOK get it in. Open three in the corner. Gets it. Well played there from PAOK. Johnson goes pick and roll, puts up a floater, finishes it very easily. Soklas. They turn it over, but they get it back. Brian got the ball in the wing, gets a screen, looks for the pick and roll, wasn't looking. They throw it away. It's a silly turnover. Andreas Gilidakis wasn't looking when he made the pass. Eric Mena brings the ball up, pulls up from 15. Eric Mena, they got to get a hand up, cannot give him any space, makes room for himself, and he's very quick. Soklas throws it down low. Margaritas, another pass thrown away. Bryant gets it back. Bryant isolates, pulls up from 19. He can't get it. Varese can break. They got numbers 2-on-1. Mena in transition off the backboard. Miss the layup. Gilidakis gets a rebound. Soklas hugs the sideline. Margaritas and Pele gets called for the goaltending. There you can see Margaritas gets the spin. And that's a tough one. But I think it's a good call because it did look like the ball was on its way down. So it is a goaltending violation. Mena just want to slow the clock down. Gets a pick from Pele. Pulls up again from 15. Gets it. Makes his last two back-to-back. Same player for screen. Bryant, he's got 5 seconds on the clock. He's got to get a shot off. Margaritas, another three. Can't get it. Offensive board. It looks like there's a foul on the ground. Gilidakis will go to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on Norville Pele. The foul is actually on Matteo Canavesi. You can see the poor box out. Gilidakis with the very interesting and unorthodox shooting form. As a big man, probably very used to holding the ball very high on the rebounds. Taking that practice into his free throw shooting form. And he only makes it 1 for 2. But at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, it is PAOK Thessaloniki 20 apiece against Varese Palacanestro. What we can say about this game, it's been very slow for both teams, not a lot of energy. Both teams looking a little bit nervous, but if we look at the stats, PAOK 5 for 12 from the field, Varese 8 for 16. PAOK just hitting only 2 3-pointers while Varese not getting a lot of good open looks from the perimeter. Here are some highlights from the first quarter. You can see Jordan Sibbett just making some hustle, getting those offensive putbacks. Eric Mena making the contact. Anosike with 2 fouls, getting to early foul trouble. He's got to be smart in the next part of this game. Bulliari, Canavesi showing their excellence. You see that tough three-pointer. The end of the shot clock. Paynas showing his defensive duties. Kanga step back 1 foot fadeaway. It's been an interesting quarter, but neither team really going for it. Both teams really setting back. Not really setting a tone, but it's a must win for both teams. Pulls up from 15, almost airballs it. Harris breaks down the other end. Bryant looks to throw it down low. Paynas gives it to Gilidakis. Gilidakis up against Pele. And the foul's on Pele. PAOK going to inbound at sideline. Bryant gets it into Harris. Down low to Gilidakis. And he's fouled again by Novo Pele. Pele's got to be smart. It's got to be his third personal foul now. And that's now 2 big men for Varese in foul trouble. Anosike's got to come back in. He's got 2 personal fouls. Novo Pele, we haven't even ended the second half. He's already got 3 fouls. Oh, good pass at Harris. And that is a beautiful play. He gives it to Margaritas. Cuts down the middle. Lays it up off the backboard. Maynard takes it in. Makes contact. Anosike tries to throw it down. Harris can break down the middle. Gives it to Bryant. Transition. Bryant kicks it. Harris corner. He reverses it. Margaritas in the middle. Floater. Doesn't get it. Gilidakis with a putback. PAOK showing the team play. Moving the ball well. Going in for second opportunities. It's timeout to Varese.
Φίλες και φίλοι του ΠΑΟΚ, όσοι πιάσατε αυτά τα μπαλάκια, τα μπάσκετ, τα μικρά, να καταγείτε στο είναι δώρα, είναι σε διαφορετικό. Όσοι πιάσατε τα μπαλάκια στο number 3, number 4, Kangu, number 5. We get back man and man. I don't want to foul on if they post up it, okay? Hey, they beat you easy 1-on-1, too easy.
Varese not lighting it up from the perimeter. PAOK only 2 for 5 from the three-point line, but you think if one of these teams, look at the rebounds are going in favor of PAOK, 16-9. Remember, Keith Clanton, leading rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League with 11 rebounds per game. Varese, with no assists, show that it's a lot of isolation, a lot of one-on-one play. PAOK with 6 assists. It's a sign that they move the ball well. They're always looking for the open man. Varese just put a bit of full court pressure, dealing with it. Harris. Oh, putting his hand in. That's why you pick your man up full court. Massimo Bullieri's got to take care of the ball. Harris, a good one-on-one defender full court. Christian Kanga coming to help out. They almost get another steal there. Abramovich wide open under the basket. The smallest guy in the court. Sneak it in to the most vulnerable position. He gets an easy 2. Harris kicks out. Bryant, 3 in the corner. Darryl Bryant can't get it. They turn it over again. Pena's missed the layup. And Osike with a strong rebound. Abramovich. It's an offensive foul on Christian Kanga. It's a little bit silly. There you can see, he puts his left arm out. Very not necessary. Koniaris gets a screen for Margaritas, tries the backdoor. And the tip comes off the hand of Massimo Bullieri, as Darryl Bryant wanted to get the shot in the corner. Margaritas fakes a three, gives it Gilidakis. Gilidakis, turn around, jump baby hook with his right hand. Bullieri brings the ball up. Melvin Johnson gets a handoff, uses the screen, pulls up, put on the line. It's going to be a long two. It's a good play there. It's only a two because his foot was on the line. Good defense there from Abramovich. Koniaris with a bit of shake and bake, pushes his defender off. And in the end, it's good defense from Abramovich. Bullieri gives it to Anasike. Three in the corner, can't get it. Darryl Bryant gets the rebound. He'll hug the sideline on the break. Takes it in the middle. Pena's down low to Margaritas in the low post. Backs down against Christian Kanga. Fakes around the middle. Baby hook, good defense. PAOK get it back. There's another offensive foul, and it's Gilidakis. We have to look at the replay there. Linas Chryssikopoulos comes in for Gilidakis. And the big man to rebound, Keith Clanton, the leading rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League, 11 rebounds per game. Comes in to give a substitution. Christian Kanga for three. In and out. Clanton with his fifth rebound. Bryant just dealing with the pressure. Bit of shake and bake. Kicks it out. Penas gets a screen for Clanton. Tries to give and go. In and around it. That was an unusual play. There you can see Penas throws it down. Tries to give and go. And as he gets the pass, he jumps in the air and he throws it off the backboard. Abramovich takes it in, can't get it. Anasike with the offensive board, puts it back. Koniaris. Down low, Chryssikopoulos, Bryant, three, can he get it? Still can't. Clayton can't get the offensive board. Penas gets it, he puts it back. It's all about the hustle points right now. Abramovich gives to Anasike. Can't get his own rebound. Alexa Abramovich gets it back. Three in the corner. Alexa Abramovich gets the 3 points. And as they say in Italy, 3 punti for 3 points. Koniaris. Down to big Keith Clanton. Clanton backs down. Throws it away. Good defense from Anasike. Varese can break. Abramovich kicks in the corner. Another reversal. Eric Maynard for three. Doesn't get it. Christopoulos with a rebound. Paynas, a bit of shake and bake, spin around. Gets a screen for Clanton. Fakes the pass. Off the backboard. Airballs it. Gets his own back. Kicks it out. Reverse. Koniaris. Christopoulos penetrates. Christopoulos. Ooh, misses the and one. Linos Christopoulos will go to the line for 2 shots. There you can see Christopoulos showing the airtime. Anasike just not quick enough to get over for the offensive foul. Linos Christopoulos, influential player for PAOK, averaging 8.4 points per game here in the Basketball Champions League, but also with his size, chipping in 5 rebounds per game. He's already got 4 tonight. Darryl Bryant goes to the bench, just take a little break. Coming in for Darryl Bryant, number 9, Apollon Tsoklas. Very composed, stable point guard. Dominic Johnson also into the game. Takes it in, kicks it out. Johnson puts a crossover and kicks it in the corner. Got a 3 at the top. Hits the front rim. Koniaris can break. Down. Clanton. Reverse layup. Keith Clanton. And who said the big... Oh, big Keith Clanton gets a steal. Not only does he run the break, but he gets the steals. Paynas, nowhere to kick out to. Gets it out. Christopoulos. Down to Keith Clanton. Oh, it doesn't get it. Keith Clanton look for the foul. Down the other end. Christian Kanga takes it down the middle. Kicks it in the corner. Maynard, he'll take it down the middle, off the backboard. He can't get it. And it looks like the possession's going to go. Canavesi couldn't get the board. Varese will get it back. PAOK are up 33-29. Just under 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Canavesi for the open 3, doesn't get it. Koniaris tries to Clanton again. Clanton on the break, takes care of the ball, lays it up. Keith Clanton, 2 plays back to back, running the break. Varese, they got to do a better job in transition defense. Varese called timeout, they're going to want to talk it over. Koniaris, what vision to spot the big man, and the big man running the floor like a wild deer.
After the pick for the sun. Okay. Hey.
There you can see a big stat right there. PAOK's bench scored 22, while Varese's bench only scored 6. That's a massive stat. That shows you PAOK, they're very deep. They got a lot of players that can step in and do the job. And also, they're dominant the rebounds right through Keith Clanton. Field goals going in favor, the percentage-wise of PAOK, 45-38. Varese, they're getting open shots, but they're just not scoring them. Not prolific from the 3-point line. You just see PAOK, 6 turnovers to Varese's 3. Varese, it's about making shots. Tsoklas doing a good job taking care of the ball. Cavaliero brings the ball up, avoids the pressure from Tsoklas. Pele goes handoff. Johnson guided by Chrisikopoulos. They got a second on the shot clock. He's got to shoot it. Puts it up. Miss it. Pele gets up into board. Well, the question is, yep. Referee calls a 24-second violation. They can see they get the shot off. Did it hit the rim? To me, that looked like it hit the rim. In the lane, Chrisikopoulos lays it up. Pass to PAOK-Varese. PAOK up 8 points. 2.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Novo Pele goes handoff. Cavaliero. Johnson. Pump fakes. Pulls up, long two. Dominic Johnson drains it. Tough shot. Dominic Johnson played his first game last week. Scored 19 points. They got to get him off the mark. Keith Clanton gets it in the low post. Takes it down the middle. Use the contact. Keith Clanton. Novo Pele just can't guard him. Novo Pele. Mena. Cavaliero gets the screen. Throws it up. Nove, alley, oop! That's right in the face of the PAOK defense. And it started with Daniele Cavaliero getting the screen for Pele. Novo Pele, there you can see the highlights. Throw it up. Go get it, big man. There you can see. Go fetch. Throw it down. Bring down Thessaloniki. Pele Airlines, take off.
Don't get out. So, only the bomb on the weak side.
Look at that stat. PAOK's 24 rebounds, Vareze's 15. A lot of that down to Keith Clanton. Clanton playing a big part.
The other side, pick it slip.
Neither team really dominating steals. PAOK only 2 to Vareze's 1. It's another stat. Look, Varese got 2 assists off the mark since the last time out. PAOK, 12 assists. Just being very unselfish and moving the ball well. Soklas brings the ball up. Paynas down to Keith Clanton. Clanton back to Paynas, the give and go. Gets blocked. Varese can break Dominic Johnson. He's fouled on the ground by Soklas. Margaritas checks back into the game. Linos Chrisikopoulos will take a break. Dominic Johnson on the wing, guarded by Paynas. Looks down low for Pele, doesn't give it to him. Gives it to Pele. Pele, oh! He's blocked, and he's fouled. The foul's on Keith Clanton. And Novo Pele will go to the line for 2 shots. Novo Pele goes to the line for 2 free throws. Novo Pele, not the dominant foundation big man here for Varese Palcanestro, but what he does is he uses athleticism. You get your 4 rebounds per game. He makes 5 points per game as well. Scored 10 points last week in their loss against Neptunus. Jordan Sivic checks back into the game. Connie Harris to take a break. Subclass, just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Margarita's top of the key. Got to be careful, don't get caught for 3 seconds. Sivic, catch and shoot. Doesn't get it. Pele gets a rebound. Cavaliero could break as he hugs the sideline down the other end. Bulliari throws out it normal. Almost shot, looked like he shot it. Keith Clanton gives it to Sivic. Sivic down the middle, transition, throws it up. Keith Clanton gets the tip back, gets the offensive board. He's fouled on the ground. It's his 5th rebound of the night. Fouls on number 20, Matteo Canavesi. You can see Keith Clanton trying to tip back, doesn't get it, gets his own rebound. And I think what PAOK are asking for is an unsportsmanlike foul, but the ref is just treating it like a regular shooting foul. And Keith Clanton will go to the line for 2 shots. The leading rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League, 11 rebounds per game, Keith Clanton. Canavesi goes to the bench, will take a break for the last 20 seconds. And oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, it is Christmas time, but the snow has just dropped in the PAOK Sports Arena because it is freezing with that air ball. There we go, Clanton, good job. Gets the second one. Well, at least Keith Clanton sees the funny side of it. Bulliari brings the ball up under pressure. Gets a hand off of Maynard, guarded heavily by Connie Harris. They got 5 seconds on the clock, got to get a shot up. Takes it in, uses the contact off the backboard. Bulliari, offensive rebound, and he misses the putback. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it's PAOK Thessaloniki 40, Varese basket 34. It's just starting to pick up here in the second quarter. And it looks like Margaritas and Dominic Johnson, Eric Maynard just getting into an altercation. The best thing these 2 players could do is just get to the changing room, calm down, don't want any trouble here. If you look at the stats, PAOK 48%, Varese 46, very equal. Neither team really dominating from the perimeter. PAOK just getting to the free throw line a little bit better. Varese doing a bit of a better job with the rebounds. They were getting killed at one point, but it's 27-18. Again, the assists going in favor of PAOK. And the turnover's pretty equal with both. It's fair to say it's been a very equal game, but Varese have got to make more shots. They've got to get it. They're getting good looks, but they're just not finishing. They're not shooting very well from the perimeter. But that can all turn in the second half. We'll show you some highlights from the first half shortly. Keith Clanton with a double-double almost of 8 rebounds and 11 points. Eric Maynard, top scorer of Anosike, top rebounder for Varese. More players are going to step up. As we said, we'll show you some highlights from the first half. But go to the bathroom, go get a drink. Don't go anywhere too long, because in 5 minutes we'll be back for the second half of this game day 10 Group C fixture between PAOK Thessaloniki and Varese Pallacanestro. It is the Basketball Champions League. It is halftime. We'll see you soon.
Η εταιρεία ενοικιάσεων αυτοκινήτων Avance Rent a Car, επίσημος χωρικός Sky PAOK, προσφέρει μια δωρεάν ενοικίαση.
στην ποιότητα. Αργότητα PAOK-Varese, νέο επαναστατικό πετρέλαιο κύλησης από την ελληνική αγρόνιμη εταιρεία πετρελαιοειδών Αργό, σχεδιασμένο να απελευθερώνει τη δύναμη του κινητήρα σας. Οικονομία έως 4,3% αύξηση της επιτάχυνσης. Το κοιτάρ PAOK-Varese καθαρίζει τις επικαθίσεις, βοηθάει στο κρύο ξεκίνημα και ως αποτέλεσμα των ιδιωτήτων του μειώνονται τα έξοδα συντήρησης. Αργότητα PAOK-Varese, νέο επαναστατικό πετρέλαιο κύλησης.
Καλημέρα. Άδεια, δίπλωμα, κταίο. Κταίο, κύριε. Κταίο, το σηματάκι. Πλάκα που κάνεις το βλέπω, είναι κρίμα. Γιατί στην ΟΤΕΚΟ σου κλείνουν ραντεβού σε κάτσε καλά εγκαταστάσεις. Δίπλα στο Mediterranean Cosmos. Όποια μέρα και ώρα θες.
Τηλεφώνησε τώρα στο 10 20 30 και κλείσε ραντεβού στο ιδιωτικό κταίο ΟΤΕΚΟ.
Όποια μέρα και ώρα θες.
ΟΤΕΚΟ τώρα και έλεγχος κταίο για μηχανές.
Και στιγμές σε ανέργους του Πολυτέκου. ΟΤΕΚΟ, τηλέφωνο 10 20 30.
Δίπλα στο Mediterranean Cosmos. ΟΤΕΚΟ. Εύκολα, γρήγορα, οικονομικά.
Hell is not real. Hell does not exist. Hell is a drink, and it's powerful, like hell. Hell is classic. Hell is red grape. Hell is apple. Hell is kiwi. Hell energy drink gives you power, like hell.
Έλα, γάμο, πού είσαι, πότε έφτασες. Τι, πώς θα αγάπη να σου το ανάψω το κινητό. Με το smartphone μπορώ να ανάψω τα φώτα του σπιτιού από ό,τι και αν είναι. Μπορώ να ρίχνω σε θερμοκρασία, ναι, έχω διαρροές, να ανάψω το θερμοσύστημα, ό,τι συσκευή θέλεις. Αλλά δεν μπορώ να κάνω το αμάξι σου να βάλει μπρος. Καλά, θα με ενημερώσει το smartphone με τον αριθμητική κίνηση που βάλαμε στην πόρτα. Με την υπηρεσία smartphone έχεις τον απόλυτο έλεγχο του χώρου σου από μία και μόνη εφαρμογή. Από το άντρησης.
Άλλαξε τώρα το ρεύμα. Έλα στην Πάρκη Πόλη να την εγγύηση χαμηλότερης τιμής και απόκτησε εντελώς δωρεάν.
Επικοινωνήστε στο 183 ή μέσω του PAOK-Varese.gr. Γράμμα με χαμηλό λογαριασμό και υψηλή νοημοσύνη. PAOK, η επόμενη σου ενέργεια. Η νέα εκδήλωση υπηρεσία σε 79 λεπτά. Η προσφορά ισχύει για νέους πελάτες και μέχρι εξυπηρεσίες των αποθεμάτων.
Όπου κι αν είσαι, όπου κι αν θες να πας, βρες το όχημά σου στην αμάξι. Ενοικιάσεις αυτοκινήτων σε όλη την Ελλάδα για όλη την Ελλάδα. Με τις καλύτερες τιμές και μοναδικές προσφορές. Κάνε τώρα την κράτησή σου με ένα κλικ στο avance.gr ή τηλεφωνικά στο 210 9200 Avance, η ελληνική εταιρεία ενοικίασης.
Για να πες μας ένα παραμυθάκι. Μια φορά και έναν καιρό ήταν η στάχος που θίξε. Ζούσε σε ένα ζαχαρέλο σπίτι με τα ψηλά παλικάρια. Κάθε πρωί σκεφάλωνε πάνω σε μια προσφυγιά. Ή μήπως ήταν ζήλια. Έψανε το κρυστάλλινο λογάκι που της έκλεψε ο παπουτσωμένος τάβο. Ισχύει. Λες ρε γιαγιά, μας κούφανε. Τι πίνεις. Παραπατήνα, ρετσίνα, όχι παραμύθια. Φιλαράκι, να σου πω, έχεις κάθε ρούζες. Όχι. Μήπως έχεις τζούτες πτής. Όχι. Κάτι ακομπείο. Όχι. Καλά, βάλε κάτι δυνατό τότε. Να σου βάλω μια μαλαματίνα. Έχεις μαλαματίνα. Βάλε φιλαράκι να κουφάρω και εγώ.
Ρετσίνα μαλαματίνα. Παίζει παντού. Δυνατά.
Στο συναρπαστικό περιοχό εσύ, στον κόσμο των γεύσεων και των αρωμάτων, τι είναι η επιλογή κάθε κατεμής. Το αποστατικό
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the PAOK Sports Arena here in Thessaloniki, Greece, where it's PAOK Thessaloniki leading this Group C fixture against Varese Basket in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. PAOK are absolutely dominating the rebounds and the inside play. Varese, well, both teams actually struggling from the perimeter. But it's a good sign that, you know, both teams haven't really lit it up. In the second half, we should be expecting the house to be lit up here in the Thessaloniki Arena. PAOK fans enjoying the halftime entertainment. And a little bit nervy here in the first half because it's a do-or-die situation for Varese, but at the same time, PAOK, this is a must-win for them if they're to put pressure on UE Baskets and the remaining teams above them. They sit at 4 and 5 in the group. Remember, it's the 4th place finishers, the top 4 in each group that will qualify for the first round of the playoffs, and joining them will be the 4 best 5th place finishers. So for PAOK, sitting in 5th with 4 wins and 5 losses, they must win tonight. It is a must win for them. Varese in a bit of an issue. Their 2 big men are in foul trouble. Got to be smart going into the second half. They really need a lot from Adora Anosike and Novo Pele. So big and athletic, so influential. They've got to stay out of foul trouble. Novo Pele with 3 fouls and Anosike with 2. Anosike in a bit of a better situation. And Dominic Johnson just getting up the mark a little bit better in the second quarter. They're on the road, they're in Thessaloniki. I think they've kept the crowd quiet for the most part. They can't let that lead get any bigger. They've got to contain that lead. Christopoulos, not the foundation big fella, but he fits the bill well, fills his role and does all the dirty work. Novo Pele just wondering how he's going to defend his man without getting into any more foul trouble. Got to play smart here, 2 quarters to go. Starting the second half. Did not feature a lot in the first half, but they'll need to get a lot more out of him. Big presence playing that power forward role for PAOK. Zanis Payne is also starting the second half. The Latvian international, big and athletic, can run the floor. Playing some good basketball alongside Keith Clanton. A few 1-2s in the post. Coniaris goes around with Keith Clanton. No one to kick it out to. Clanton just keeps it alive. Coniaris, oh, trying to get it back to Clanton. Varese can break. Dominic Johnson in and around the break, missed the layup. Paynas with the rebound. Coniaris, he got numbers. Kicks it out. Taylor gives up the 3. takes it in. Taylor with the fadeaway, can't get it. Eric Mena with a rebound. Cross court. There's a foul on the ground. The foul's on Connie Harris. Christian Kanga with the move. Mena will inbound it. They get in, Bullieri. Beautiful play. Went it around the screen. Cavaliero got it on the baseline, laid it up. Taylor wide open three. Can't get it. Rebound from Pele. Interesting that Varese started with Pele, who was in more foul trouble than Osike. Keith Clanton tries to steal. Gets away with the gamble. Goes hand over Dominique Johnson. Johnson wants to isolate. Pulls up from 18. Dominique Johnson. Oh! In your face, Simmett. Dominique Johnson. 19 points last week. A little bit of shake and bake. And he almost broke the ankles of Jordan Simmett. Pienaars back to Clanton. Clanton goes baseline against Pele. Down the middle. Keith Clanton gets blocked. Rejected. Get out of my house. Johnson down the middle. Kicks out. Cavaliero. Three from the side. Can't get it. Clanton with a rebound. Gives it to Connie Harris. Connie Harris. There's a foul on the ground. The foul's on Eric Mena. The three from Pienaars will not count. Here you can see Keith Clanton tries to go down the middle. Novo Pele, take off, volleyball, get out! Pienaars will inbound the ball, sideline. Varese's defense just gone to sleep a little bit. Connie Harris gives it to Pienaars. Back to Connie Harris. In the corner, Simmett, pump fake, steps back for three. Jay Simmett doesn't get it. Taylor with the offensive board. Tries to pump fake, avoid the block. And that is a beautiful move. And that is Brandon Taylor. He knew Norva was guarding him. So he faked with his right spin. He put it off the backboard. Brandon Taylor's first 2 points of the game. Cavaliero gets the screen for Kanga, pulls up. Cavaliero, it's a long two. Connie Harris brings the ball up. They give it to Clanton. Back to Taylor, top of the key. Backs down against Mena. Spins around. Oh, get out! He says not again. The pain is mine. Three in the corner, Cavaliero. Tre punti. And right now it's all Varese. PAOK call timeout. Varese's intensity just started to light up here in the second half. They can see the penetration kick. Cavalieri with the big 3 points in the corner.
Okay, just make your players. Don't allow folks to take the ball.
He's probably saying to his team, guys, don't fall asleep. Don't take your foot off the pedal. These guys are lighting up right now.
Big, don't allow. To the side, okay.
See, the game's very equal in terms of percentages from the 3 point and within the rainbow. PAOK just getting to the free throw line a little bit better. Novo Pele showing you what he's good for, and he's an excellent athlete. You know, in fairness to him, he's exceptionally good. He can put the ball in the basket. PAOK still with a little bit of an edge over on the rebounds, 30-22. Varese just doing a little bit of a better job. And he will be very happy with his team's response here at the first stage of the second half. Coming out, getting on the break, but more importantly, Novo Pele just making his kingdom the key, not letting PAOK anywhere in there. PAOK deal with the full court pressure. Connie Harris gets it down low. Chrissikopoulos kicks out. Jordan Sibbett, wide open three. Jordan Sibbett from downtown behind the rainbow. That will settle PAOK's nerves. They go back up by 2, 45-43. There's a foul on the ground. Jordan Sibbett up to 8 points with that three-pointer. The foul is on number 6, Koniaris. You can see the kick out. Sibbett with the wide open, showing the range. The J-man from the three-point line. Dominic Johnson takes it in, kicks it out. They got another Norville. Good defense from Keith Clanton. Christian Kanga, the wild fadeaway. Can't get it. The rebound is by Jordan Sibbett. Mr. Downtown, J. Freddie Brown. They go down to Keith Clanton. Clanton backs down against Christian Kando. Sibbett, another three. Jordan Sibbett. Can't get it. Koniaris gets the rebound. Takes it in. Cross court. Doesn't get the three. And he gives it right to him. Norville got to be careful. Can't pick up another foul. There you can see Eric Mena steals the ball. Steals it from Christopoulos. Linos Christopoulos could not see Eric Mena. Mena just doing his defensive hustle duties. Comes up with it. Right now, Varese, they just wanted a little bit more. They're a little bit more hungry. PAOK, they got to match the intensity. Kanga takes it down with his right, and he turns it over. Keith Clanton with the steal. It's the second steal of the game. Koniaris pulls it out. Sibbett behind the back pass. Kick it out. Koniaris, he gives up the three. Gives it in the lane. Someone's got to shoot it. Spins, baseline, in and around. Norville Pelle gets a rebound. Dominic Johnson transition. Pulls it out. Cavaliero wide open for three. He doesn't get it. He gets his own rebound. Varese just pull it out. Cavaliero gives up a second chance. Mena off the top of the rainbow. Way off. PAOK just trying to slow things down here. Don't rush the shot. Koniaris brings the ball up. Margaritas thought about the three but gave it up. There's a foul on the ground. Foul is on number 10, Daniele Cavaliero. PAOK will have the ball inbound. Anosike comes in. That's a good change right there. Norville Pelle has had an excellent third quarter. Pull him out now, avoid him getting that fourth foul. And bring in Anosike, who's got 2 fouls. Anosike also an excellent big man, extremely athletic. He's got a tough dude, he's got to guard Keith Clanton. Don't pick up that foul. Clanton almost turns out. Penaz goes back door. Anosike gets his first rebound in the second half. Cavaliero pulls up, tough shot. Cavaliero, not quite the shot they wanted. They try the alley-oop, and that is going too far. And I don't even think Vince Carter could have got that one. Zanis Pena is very athletic, but that was very tough. Bullieri brings the ball up. Goes hand over Dominic Johnson. Johnson with a deep three. Dominique doesn't get it. Yeah, breaks. Just slow things down. Penaz. Cross court, Koniaris. Thought about the three, takes down the middle. Gives it to Clanton. There's a foul off the ball. It's on Christian Kanga. Christian Kanga, the Estonian national, fits the bill well for Varese. Very quiet player with 4 points and 3 rebounds per game here in the Basketball Champions League. They'll go down low to Keith Clanton, the big mound to rebound. Penaz thought about the three, takes it down the middle, makes the contact. Clanton with the rebound, gives it to Penaz, gets the assist. And that is good unselfish play by Keith Clanton. Picks up his 9th rebound. foul off the floor. Poliara just check out the game, take a break. Soklas, stable, experienced point guard, check back in. Bullieri gets the screen. Looks for Anasike, takes a tough shot. Bullieri, what a tough shot off balance. Cuts the lead to 2. PAOK up 47-45. Margaritas backs down Avramovic. Clanton goes down the middle, puts up a floater, airballs again. Varese will get possession. Dominique Johnson hugs the sideline. Dominique thought about the screen, pulls up another low two. Dominique Johnson! That is a tough shot. That is his speciality, the mid-range. There's no player better in this competition that can pull up for a jump shot in a pressure situation. They go down to Keith Clanton. Anasike doing his defensive duties. Clanton backs down, turns his right, off the backboard. Keith Clanton, the beast. Bullieri just keeps things under control. Kanga, they go down to Anasike. Anasike will back down, and he's fouled on the ground by Keith Clanton. You can see Dominique Johnson loves to pull up, and he pulls up in the tough situations. That's what makes him such a good player. 19 points last week against Neptunus. Just gets the in and out in the first. Can't get the second. PAOK up by 1. Soklas will bring the ball up. Jordan Civic catches on the wing, throws it down low, kicks it out. Civic, deep 3. Can't get it. Offensive rebound, Margaritas gets the putback. PAOK go up by 3. Bullieri brings the ball up. Dominique, what can he create? This is the position he wants. 1-on-1, spread the floor, give him room. Uses the screen, pulls up for a 3. Dominique Johnson! That is just beautiful. Ties the game up. Minute to go in the third quarter. It's his first 3-pointer of the game. He's 1 for 3 tonight. In the corner, Peña's wide open. Doesn't get it. Gilidakis, Margaritas, he'll try his luck. Can't get it. Anasike with a tough rebound. At Dominique time. Being guarded by Jordan Civic. Takes his time, go to attack, gets a screen. Throws to Anasike, turn it over, down the break. Civic on the wrong, time, space. Puts it in neatly. Abramovich, you got 10 seconds. Cavaliero on the wing, almost loses it. He's got 5 seconds. Puts up a floater, doesn't get it. And at the end of the third quarter, it's PAOK 53, Varese Palacanestro 51. Third quarter really coming to life. Both teams are starting to show a bit more tempo. Both trying to set the tones. Varese just coming out with a little bit more fire and heart than PAOK, winning that third quarter. See the stats, Varese 49%, PAOK 45%. PAOK still dominating the rebounds. And also outplaying them on the assists. Both teams reasonably taking well care of the ball. It's all a bit about PAOK. PAOK just set the tempo. Jordan Sibbett getting out on the break, getting the easy two, giving a 2-point lead at the end of the third quarter. Yoli Pau and Soklas. Abramovich gets it in. Bullieri brings the ball up, guarded heavily by Soklas. Soklas picks up another foul. Back to back. Got to be smart in defense. Anytime you reach in the game of basketball, you give the referees a chance. You got to play with your feet, not your hands. It's his third personal foul. They get it into Sir Dominique. Abramovich takes it down, open layup, can't get it. Anosike gets enough tip to get the rebound. DJ, ball at the top, pulls up, another three. Doesn't get it this time. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Soklas. Abramovich almost gets a steal. Just steps out. Good job putting his hand in the passing lane. Alexa Abramovich is Serbian. Soklas pulls up from 10 feet, in and out, doesn't get it. Alexa Abramovich gets the ball on the break. He's got numbers, kicks it out. Christian Kanga takes a three, doesn't get it. Varese only got Anosike going for rebounds. They need another big fella in there. Gilidakas gets the pass. Unselfish play from Christopoulos. PAOK up by 4. Anosike gets to the DJ. Kicks out. Abramovich, deep three, doesn't get it. Gilidakas bumps around. Gilidakas bumps Christian Kanga. Varese called timeout. Makes some contact, spins around, finger rolls it off. Beautifully done by Gilidakas.
Let's go. So, 1, 2, 3. Now we got Mele Man. Let's make a step back. Step back. You go to the other side. If you are ready. Fix up, look at Shadow.
That's a big difference in the game. PAOK The bench scoring 32 points. Varese only getting 11 points from their backups.
You are ready. Or go for layup. Or you are at basket.
Daka so aggressive with that bump, spinning around, and the home fans, they love it. He's loving it. He's getting his money's worth. Abramovich will bring the ball up. Abramovich takes it down the middle, in and around, doesn't get the layup. Jordan Simmett with the rebound. Soklas uses the screen. Wide open for three. Soklas! Nothing but net. That is a dagger to the heart of the Varese defense. Mena, pick and pop, Kanga, down low to Anosike. Abramovich draws the foul on Soklas. There you can see the step back all the time in the room. No defense around him. A little bit of string music. Dominique gives it to Mena, down low to Anosike. Backstanding at Christopoulos. Kicks in the corner. Kanga, pump fakes, takes the three. Gotta make it. Can't get it. Anosike gets it back. Tips it out. Cavaliero. Steps back, 5 feet. Cavaliero in and out. Anosike can't get a rebound. PAOK will just slow things down. Soklas takes it in. Kicks it out. Simmett pulls out from the desert. Jordan Simmett! Varese nowhere to be seen on the defense. Soklas down one play. This time it's Jordan Simmett. And that is a deep three-pointer. Eric Mena uses the screen. Kicks it out to Sir Dominique. Dominique, bit across the bank, in and around. Dominique, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Soklas, it's got to be his 5th personal foul. That is a good night for Soklas. He's fouled out of the game. Jordan Simmett with a deep 3. That is from way out. And Dominique Johnson showing the athleticism and the tenacity to get to the basket. This game was tied at the end of the 3rd quarter, and PAOK has just come out on fire. Looks like there's a technical call. DJ makes the first. DJ makes it 2 for 2. He scored 19 points in his first game last week against Neptunus. He's got 14 tonight. Gilidakis posts up against Pele. Pele, get out of it! It's a traveling violation. Gilidakis has got to figure out how to beat Pele on that one. The jump hooks aren't going to get there because Pele, he's a multi-sport athlete, basketball, volleyball, you name it. It's his 3rd turnover tonight, Gilidakis. That's a tough pass in the lane. That's a turnover. Eric Mena was looking for Pele, but he threw it in between 3 PAOK players. Pele lost his footing. That's a tough pass to catch. In between 2 PAOK players and the 3rd help side and Christopoulos. Hopefully he didn't injure himself in the event. Varese just showing a bit of full court pressure. Christopoulos, get out! It's a goaltending violation. Norval Pele, you probably get a triple-double off blocks. If you didn't get called for the goaltending. Let's have a look here. Is the ball on its way down? That is tough. It looks like the ball is on its way down, so we must respect the official's call. Down the lane, there's a foul on the ground. Cavaliero just getting ready to let it go. The foul's on Christopoulos. Christian Kanga doesn't make the first free throw. Christian Kanga gets the second. Scored 8 points, his highest amount ever in the basketball champions against bench spills, only averaging 4 points a game. Milanovic gets it down low. Christopoulos thought about the shot, gives it up. Is it another goaltending? That is back-to-back goaltendings. I don't think we've ever seen that in basketball. I think his frustration is to say, are you serious? Let's have a look. Again, it's a tough one. If you think of a jump shot as a parabola, a negative parabola, the ball just appears to be at the tip. But again, you must respect the official's call. Norval takes his frustrations out, and he dunks it in the face of Gilidakis. And I think he thought he was dunking it on the referee to say, hey, I've lost 2 blocks because of you. Norval just ripped the ring down. The gods on Mount Olympus heard that one. Norval can't make it a 3-point play. Bryant almost turns it over, keeps it alive. We got a steal. Eric Mena lays it up. This game ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. PAOK are up 9 points. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Varese showing a bit of spirit, a bit of gut. Eric Maynard getting the steal off the break and laying it up. Varese not going away. And look at the replay. Norval, Pele, bring the net down.
Okay, let's go to this. Move.
He's got to be saying to his team, guys, you got to take care of the ball. We're up 11, we're up 13. Soklas already fouled out. Koniaris, Christopoulos, foul trouble as well. We must take care of the ball. We're going to kill this game off. Varese, they just will not go away.
Against man to man. Play Elsest. Okay, go. Other guys, other guys.
You see Norval Pele just working on his shooting form there as he sits on the bench. And the nerves from the PAOK fans. They've probably seen this too many times here in the Basketball Champions League. Big leads going into the end of games. Not been able to close games out. Darryl Bryant got to take care of the ball. Half court. Varese with a full court pressure. Jordan Sivic gets it at mid-court. Milanovic gives in the middle, Eurostep. There's a foul on the ground. The foul is on Norval. It's his 4th personal foul. Zanis Peinez, the Latvian international, will go to the line for 2 shots. Gets the first. Peinez averaging 7.7 points per game. Just under 4 rebounds. Had a good game tonight. Brings a lot of energy. Makes it 2 for 2. PAOK are up 11. Under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Eric Mena gets a screen. Alley-oop. Norval. Oh, off the back rim. That was going to light the gym up. Mena takes it down the middle. Kicks it out. DJ thought about the 3, gave it up. Takes it down the middle, and he loses it. Sivic down transition. What's he got? In and around. Norval with the rebound. They turn it over. They just don't take care of the ball. Dominic Johnson has got to be frustrated with Novo Pele. Daryl Bryant gets a ball on the wing. Pena's top. Getting Daka set to screen. Bryant pulls up long two. Daryl Bryant can't get it. They get the ball back. Pena's. Eric Mena just rips it out of his hand. The big fella not taking care of it. Mena has got time and space. Crosses over. Takes in the middle. Tries to give it to Pele. But dribbles it off his leg. You can see the frustration. The young man is working so hard, but it's just not going for him. He's putting in a lot of effort and heart in this game. Gotta believe. Gotta believe. Varese called timeout. They're going to want to talk it over. Keep some composure until the latter stages of this last quarter. Not too impressive in the free throw line. 60 and 62% apiece.
One guy here.
That's a big stat there as well. Remember, it's been the assist. PAOK just dominate the assist. Varese only 6 assists.
I got four. For 5 here.
Turnover is very equal. Both teams doing a reasonable job of taking care of the ball.
Pass here. This guy can't. Go. Shoot.
See Varese 4 blocks to 1. I'm sure that number would be a lot higher for Varese. Hadn't been penalized with so many goaltenders.
Θεσσαλονίκης, Αθλητικός Όμιλος Κωνσταντινούπολης, Μεγάλος ΠΑΟΚ, πάμε δυνατά, 4 λεπτά είναι, πάμε δυνατά ΠΑΟΚ.
PAOK get the ball inbound, deal with some full court pressure from Varese. Jordan Sivic just calms it down. Zanis Penas gives it to Milanovic. Five seconds, got to shoot it. Penas doesn't get it. Pele with a rebound. Mena crosses it over, takes in the middle, gets fouled. Pele got to go up, off the backboard. Novo Pele leads down to 9. Daryl Bryant passes it over to Penas. Jordan Sivic, Bryant wide open, puts up a floater. Daryl Bryant right in the face. Christian Kanga. Novo Pele goes handoff. Dominic Johnson. Eric Mena back to Johnson. Johnson down the middle. Makes the contact and 1. Dominic Johnson goes to 16 points with that play. And he'll go to the free throw line to make it a 3-point play and cut the lead down to 8. You can see Dominic Johnson making the contact, putting it off the backboard. It's the second time he's made a move like that. He does a great job drawing the contact with the defense. Makes it a 3-point play. Dominic Johnson, 17 points. PAOK just deal with the full court pressure well. Daryl Bryant just trying to slow things down. Milanovic crosses over, down the middle, in and around layup. Novo Pele with a big rebound. And he dribbles it off the foot. Keep Clanton. Milanovic takes a break. Koniaris replaces him. Varese will try to get the ball. in the hands of Dominic Johnson. Cavaliero. Johnson gets it on the wing. Takes it baseline. Gives it to Pele. And Clancy with a big steal. It's a loose ball. It's a jump ball situation. PAOK will get possession. Good defense there from Keith Clancy, just making his hands available, making himself a nuisance, almost like a big giant tree. Just under 2.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. PAOK are up 8 points, 71-63. Have to deal with some full court pressure from Varese. They break it well. Darryl Bryant just showing the experience to slow things down. Clanton gets in the low post, gives it to Paynas. Paynas doesn't get the shot. Nova Pele with a tough rebound. Eric Maynard can break. DJ, 3 in transition. Dominic Johnson drains it. 20 points. And it's a 5-point lead to PAOK. There's a foul on the ground. The foul's on Cavaliero as he fouls Coniaris. Dominic Johnson's on fire. Where would Varese be without him? Coniaris guarded by Maynard, kicks out. Bryant takes it in the lane. Puts up the shot, doesn't get it. Clanton with a rebound. Puts the tip back in. Keith Clanton. Good battle with Nova Pele. Leads up to 7. Maynard gets a handoff. Cavaliero goes baseline. He turns it over. He was looking for Dominic Johnson. Sivet on the break. Gets a layup. And it's a timeout to Varese. PAOK up by 9. Dominic Johnson's so frustrated with himself. You see Cavaliero trying to cross court. And Jordan Sivet coming up with the steal. Going coast to coast. Making a contact, laying it up. Dominic Johnson looking for the traveling. And you got to award Jordan Sivet getting his hand in the lane, breaking down the other end, finishing it off the glass. He's had a great game tonight, 20 points. Upped himself from last week's 19. He started the competition late. Nova Pele also has worked very hard tonight. Been a little bit unlucky. See PAOK just doing a little bit better from the field, 26-54. Varese is 22 only.
Επισκεφτείτε μετά το τέλος του αγώνα εκπομπή του ΠΑΟΚ στην κεντρική είσοδο VIP PAOK Store. PAOK Store, κεντρική είσοδος VIP.
Keith Clanton so impressive tonight. 15 points, dominating the rebounds. That's why he's the leading rebounder here in the Basketball Champions League. He uses his body so well and efficiently. Novo, alley-oop, can't get it, gets his ball back, lays it in. Nova Pele showing the athleticism, showing the tenacity. Oh, it's a steal. Christian Kanga kicks out. DJ, Dominic, 3 for the corner. Can't get it. They get their rebound, they turn it over again. Silly turnover. Bryant transition. Under a minute to go. Coniaris. Guarded by DJ. That's a foul on the ground. Dominic Johnson. Get it into Coniaris. Takes it down the middle. Blocks. Dominic Johnson gets a steal on the break. Maynard pulls up for 3 in transition. Doesn't get it. Kanga gets the rebound, but he's fouled on the ground. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Christian Kanga fouled by Jordan Sivet. 30 seconds ago. You can see Christian Kanga gets the offensive board. That's a tough one because that looks all ball to me. But you got to respect the officials' call. Kanga doesn't make the first. 7-point lead to PAOK. Kanga gets a second. PAOK up by 6, 30 seconds to go. They get into Bryant. Sibbett. Gotta foul him, gotta foul him. They foul Bryant. Fouls on Cavaliero. Only 7 seconds difference between the shot and game clock, down by 6. They must foul. You don't get a steal, you gotta foul him. Sibbett. Coniaris, wide open, doesn't take it. Kicks it out. Looks like Varese. Oh my Lord! Holy moly! Just as I was about to say the game was over, Bryant just throws it up, doesn't even shoot it. I mean, it's not even a shooting form, but he banks it in the corner. And that is the end of the game. PAOK Thessaloniki 78. Varese Palacanestro 69. And it was such an exciting game going into the third quarter. It was a tight game between these two. PAOK just came out, fourth quarter strong, ran away with it. Big play down, Dominic Johnson, 20 points for Varese. But it's all about the big man, the rebound. Keith Clanton, 15 points, got himself a double-double tonight. You look at the stats, neither team really lighting it up from the perimeter. Fairly equal for most of the game. PAOK just dominating the rebounds. Really dominating the assists. 20 assists to 9 for PAOK against Varese. Another big stat. PAOK's bench also doing an excellent job coming in. Turnovers are very equal between both. And Noro Pele just getting into early foul trouble. Sibbett with 15 points. Clanton with 11 rebounds and 15 points, double-double. You can see at the end, Bryant, last few seconds, just throws it up from half court and gets it off the backboard. I don't even think he thought it would go in. He was just trying to avoid a 24-second violation. Well, look at that again. Kisses the Mount Olympus on the rainbow and off the backboard. The Greek gods, I love that one. But at the end of the game, PAOK Thessaloniki 78, Varese basket 69. Dominic Johnson with 20 points, Cavaliero 11, Normal Pele chipping in 10, Sibbett and Clanton for PAOK 15, while Zanis Pinas chips in 11. It was a big team effort tonight. These two teams locked in it going into the third quarter, tied. But it was PAOK coming out with the victory, making some crucial baskets in the early stages of the fourth quarter. And the PAOK fans, they can relieve a little bit as they go to 5-5. They stay in 5th place in the group, but they put some more pressure on UE Baskets, and they're going to go for that 4th place. 4 more games to go in the regular season. Varese Baskets, 2 wins, 8 losses. The end of the barrel just gets deeper and deeper. Only 4 games left. You could argue that they have to win the remaining 4 games, and that's going to be a big ask to say. Neptunus doing such a good job. Billabong, these are going to be tough games for them. We'll show you some highlights for the game. But we thank you for watching here, game day 10. It was exciting. It was PAOK against Varese Baskets. We'll see you next week, game day 11. It's good night tonight from the Basketball Champions League.